ẹlẹ́dàá mi máa sùn gbé ire kò mí kíre mi má kọjá mi ajé jọ̀wọ́ wá mi rí owó jọ̀wọ́ wá mi rí ìyàwó kì í ṣomi ọbẹ̀ bàbá bless me before it gets too late. Hey, what's up everybody? I go by the name Jaywon. They call me Ajay Daddy, and you already know what it is. Ajay 2020, the EP is out. Listen to it right here on Boom Play. Goldie is just one of his Goldie is like, which word am I gonna use now? Goldie is like a gym instructor. You know, sometimes when you feel low, once you see your gym instructor, you wanna get up and walk. You know, Goldie is that kind of person that's got the vibe. You know, when you see Goldie, except you're the lazy type. When you see Goldie, the only thing that comes to your mind is, I need to work. Like, you know, she's got money. She's actually one of the few people that had Benz at that point in time around me. So when she's coming with her Benz, you'll be like, you know, you see Goldie, fine, beautiful girl, sleeping inside the studio, walking, and you'll be like, this girl is walking like this. What am I doing? Why am I still sitting down? Why am I sleeping? You know, with she had money, she had everything, and you know, at that point in time, you know, she's still working, and she's the type that does not put sentiment into the music. If she does not know anything, she will ask you. If she needs any help from you, she'll call you and say, please come and help me out. You know, if she's speaking Yoruba and she cannot get it right, she's calling Jaywon, see you. And, you know, one of the few people that is actually very nice and kind, you know, when you need help or you need anything, you know, she always come through. And I think she came through for me for like more than 2 times I could remember. She came through for me in London at the point when I had no money at all. And we were Selfridges or something. And I needed to buy some things. And I can remember she gave me like about £300 or so. At that point in time, it was a lot of money. So, you know, but you know, like they say, the good ones sometimes don't, you know, last like the way we want them to be. So I won't believe we want to the good die young, yeah. I want to believe God knows better. So, but still, rest in peace, Goldie. Love.
Do you ever feel pressured to adapt to the new sounds that come up?
Oh, I used to. At the point in time, I used to, like, you know, until I went back to being, you know, the Jaywon, you know, that I am, because yeah, the pressure is high, you know, and I see a lot of people who fell deep into that thing, and they've not been able to come out till date, you know. So at the point in time, I just feel like, you know what, you don't need to sound like everybody. You don't need to be like everybody. You know, because you trying to be like everybody is like you putting yourself in more trouble. You're trying to sound like people, you know, that ain't trying to sound like you. You know, so, and I don't think there's anything anybody needs to tell me about music anymore. You know, I feel like I've been able to stand the test of time. You know, 10 years is no joke. It's over 10 years, 11 years we're talking about right now. And we're still making each record. Yeah, the industry now, the politics is bigger than ever right now. Not like when you're a loner, you have to do everything, your own things. You know, me, a lot of the times I just look at myself and just give thanks to the fans and thank God. Because my circle is too small. It's just me and my family. And we've still been able to, you know, push out some major records. 2019, even though some of them they did not want to believe that Saro and Najee, you know, are put to be one of the biggest of 2019. But they don't want to believe. But you are not. The ball is not in your court. You know, the fans, they are the one that, you know, they know the song, you know, that they want to sing to, and they know the song they want to vibe to. So pressure is not. Yeah, I used to some years ago. But man, I just, since I realized that, these people don't love you, because of this music, because of other people's music, or because of the trend. They love it because of your own kind of record, because of the kind of music you make. And that's why we're still here, because we have people who love the music that comes from us and who loves the brand. So
kill me, cuckoo kill me. Cause if you leave me, don't find me.
In what way did your life change when you left Kenny's Music to start your own?
oh, it was tough at the beginning, because you know what it's not easy to start. It's never easy to start anything. Go and ask the CEO of Boomplay when he started. They definitely went through a lot of trouble. They had troubles. All the companies that you know in the world today, you tell you the same story, that starting something new is always very, very stressful and trouble. So it was tough, but I feel like I'm just one blaze, guy. Everything that I do, I just do it and just believe in God and believe in myself, and I just believe that one day, everything will come to place. So, but now we keep getting better. We get better by the day, and we're still learning. That's actually the most interesting part. We're still learning. We are not done. Every day we still learn. Every day we still look for ways to get better.
Have you ever gotten to a point where you were so discouraged that you thought of quitting music?
No. Maybe it cannot even come, because as much as I'm trying to do a lot of other things, music is my first love. And even though I don't like to say it, because some people get really, really upset when I say it, music is the only thing that has never disappointed me. And I'll say it over again. I'm sorry. Some people get mad for me saying it, but music has never disappointed me. Music has always been there for me. So even if music disappoints me today, I will give music a second chance. That's me. Because you don't try for me. And like when people ask me for advice for the young ones, like, if you give music your all and you believe in music, music will not disappoint you. But you need to give it your all, and you need to be loyal to the music.
Growing up, who were the artists that inspired you?
I'm not the type that listen to Michael Jackson and all this Bobby Brown and all those people. I know them, but I listen to more of King Sunny Ade. King Sunny Ade to date is still, number one on my list. If there's anybody I really, really want to be like, or anybody I want to, I want this legacy, still be King Sunny Ade to date. Because his music is you get to a point. That is why people will ask me, like, why do you have so much positive content in your music? Why do you sound like a gospel artist sometimes? And I'll be like, go and ask King Sunny Ade, go and ask Ebenezer Obey, listen to their music. Sometimes I feel like they're gospel artists. They're not gospel artists. They're just making music, with people. They're just making music the way it comes to them. And not just to them, like every other person, because everything that you go through, a lot of people are going through the same thing. The things you want, a lot of people want. What does, people really want? Everybody wants a house, they want a car, they want a good job, they want their family to be okay and perfect. That's almost what, if you bring out 1 million people right now, I can tell you like 999,000 wants all these things. Even the ones some don't want to be the president, or some don't want to be governor, they don't want a political appointment, but they still want to have a good life, So what do we pray for? So at the end of the day, if you listen to these people's music, their music surrounds all these things. Their music comes from all these things, wants and needs of human. But not that they are gospel artists. It's just that they understood what humans think about, what is humans' experience. The same pain that you go through is almost the same pain everybody goes through. So that is what my music is all about. You see me a lot of times. I talk about love, I talk about pain, I talk about struggle, I talk about wants, I talk about needs, I talk about success, I talk about dreams, because I feel like this is what is in every human's brain. This is what every humans think about. So if you ask me for my mentor, these people remains my mentor. King Sunny Ade, Ebenezer Obey. I listen to, Saidi Osupa as well, and then Orlando Owo. Then shout out to people like Idris Abdulkarim and Plantation Boys, who were able to cut across with what we would call Afrobeats today. They started it, they were able to make music that they were able to take the music from just being a Fuji Juju in Lagos and high life to a new level. We're able to connect these two with American culture, African culture, and to make their own music, which all of us were enjoying today. So I was able to mix all these things together myself. But if you listen to the music originally, that is where it came from. The Juju, the Fuji, that's what I grew up listening to. So they remain my mentor today. I still want to be like a King Sunny Ade. I still want to be remembered like King Sunny Ade. I still want that legacy of King Sunny Ade.
When Zlatan released this year, there was this general perception that you had a problem with it. Is that true?
I can have a problem with a younger artist. Why? Because I've been here. I will still be here. But sometimes when some things happen, you need to say it, because some people don't know and some people don't care. Because they will never say it. Somebody will never come out to say, and big shout out to so artist Jaywon, I get this inspiration from you. They will never say it. To the extent that another younger artist did a cover to my song, and because the song blew up, he started to try to claim the song. Because they will never say so. Sometimes you need to let them know and play it. I can't have a problem with Zlatan. In my own song, I say, Abimolima, Kolimole, Arokomoko. Go and listen to the song. But even some people know, the so-called industry heads, they know, but they won't say it. Because if somebody don't want to hype Jaywon, I don't need you to hype me. Maybe you hype me reach where I reach today. So a lot of people, I don't need you to try to say you want to hype me, but if you don't say it, I'll say it. A lot of people did before now. Small Doctor did before now. But Small Doctor is my brother. He's a very humble guy as well. Zlatan is a very humble boy as well. But the thing is, I need to say it. I just need to say it to let the people know. Not major, not the matter of. If I wanted to sue, I would sue. But I'm not that. I'm not. Come on, man. Don't be the same mouth we will sing. The mouth, we are still alive. We have more songs to sing. But we need to say it. The people need to know. Some people do not know. And I was able to clear that. And after that, we still hit the studio. We had actually 2 songs. I only released 1 of the songs. So I don't really have that time. That time is luxury for me. I have a lot of things I do with my own time. So time of say come defy a younger artist. Come on, man. I go be like Agbaya Legbonsha. But what they do not know, we need to let the world, everybody know.
Who are the new artists that you've been impressed with so far?
Oh, everybody doing well out there, man. I'm impressed, man. From Joe Boy to Fireboy, Zlatan, congratulations to Naira Marley, he made it. Everybody doing well, man. Everybody doing well. Yeah, I'm so proud of Mayor Kun. He's doing very, very well. Whereas, man, and I love the boys from the street, the likes of Mobad, Dabliz, Say Fame, T-Salt, Elomi, who again? Diamond Jima as well. All these young cats, they're doing very, very well. Who again? So proud of Q-Dot and what he's been able to achieve in the last 2 years. Everybody doing very, very well. The street artists, I actually love them. I follow all of them and I watch the way they push every day and push every day. And we need to give it to them. You need to respect them. You need to show them all the love, all the love that they needed. I worked with Dabliz and I worked with T-Salt Elomi as well, which I can't even wait, to hear those records again. So, we need to look out for them and support them as well.
How would you describe this stage of your career that you're presently in, this phase of your career?
Oh, God's grace. And, it's been grace from the beginning till now. So I'm not taking it for granted, man. When I look back and I see some of the people I started with and see some that started after me, and I look in my life and look at, how far I've come. Come on, man, I just give thanks every day. Because it's just grace. It's not my power. 2019 was a good year for me. A lot of things happened there. I don't even need to blow it up. I just need to sit down and continue working. So, and thank you. We have our J2020, the EP ready, which is gonna be dropping anytime from now. We're just about to release the last single from the EP. Which I'm actually very, very excited about, and the way we're planning, a new album should follow, and we are featuring from different African countries, like 7 to 8 different African countries, from Cameroon to Sierra Leone to Benin Republic to Ghana to Uganda to Angola, we have all the songs ready as well. So I'm excited, and I just want to continue working. And I just don't want to pay attention to any negative that will distract me. Because distraction is, man, I don't want it, man. I just want to continue working.
When did you know that you wanted music professionally? At what point in your life this was what you wanted to do?
My ND2 in school, Bida Poly, Niger State, that was when I realized, man, the school thing is not going to work for me. And then I started working towards that. Then after my ND, I went to Abuja. And then from Abuja, I came to Lagos. I started the struggle. My mom, a lot of people didn't know where I was. So we're still having a discussion with my family yesterday, and then because we're having some little argument with the gates man. And I'd be like, why do you guys always feel like you're the only one that's got problem? You feel like you're the only one that is struggling. Because everything you think you've done today, some people, they've done it. Just do your job. Because I feel like, I see myself like someone who came from nothing to becoming who I am today. And when I see anybody feeling like, it's too much, come on, man. Go on, everybody that you see, there's not anybody that you see that has not gone through 1 or 2